Swiss seat made. Now we're going to put on our beaners. Okay, our beaners go. Unlock the beaner. One down, goes through here on this side of the knot. One goes up on this side of the knot. And they're opposing, like this. Okay, so now if you lean back, I generally use an 8-bar or a T-bar, but my brother's got that for right now, so we'll just have to envision this is the way this works. So, now if you lean back, now you can pretty much sit down in this Swiss seat, and you can rappel down without parts of your anatomy getting cut off. So it's pretty comfortable if you make it right. Okay. So now let's say I'm going to rappel down. This is the only piece of rope I got. I got my rappelling rope. I generally have an 8 or T-bar down through here. So I need to rappel down to rescue the injured person down there in the bottom. So take my rappelling rope, which is my own personal rope. I know what's going on with it. I'll drop it in, go both of my beaners. It will come around. It will come down through here. This is a rope that drops down from the top. Sometimes, if I don't have a brake bar, I'll put a double loop in it. So, this gives me a little braking action. So, now, this is tied off, double tied off with a safety up front. So as you come down, you can control your descent with this hand and bring this hand down at the same time. So you're controlling, this is not working out with an 8-bar, you can control the speed that you drop. See? The whole time it's controlled descent. I'll get it right here in a minute.
What happens if you let go of that hand?
Well, that's a good point. What happens if you let go of that? The whole idea behind that is to do rock climbing, rappelling safely, you have to have a belayer online. So, belay method is same as the other method. The guy drops down the rope, does a one-handed bowling, and you're in. So, the belayer is up on top, and he's got you safetied. So if you let go of your rappel rope, the belayer's going to catch you. Now the belayer has to be tied off, just like Ben would have to be tied off somewhere. So he would gradually let rope come down as you make your descent. So the belayer has to watch everything you do. So this is the basics of rappelling. You know, I don't have the 8-bar here, so I couldn't show you really how this works. But it is actually looks like a figure 8, or you can use a T-bar. And this is the basics of how to use a rappelling rope. Now, I don't like to get my rope out unless I specifically have a climb or a descent I want to do. So does anybody have any questions about how to do this? Bush Gardner.
Isn't a pre-made actual Swiss seat that you buy would be safer than a homemade one?
That's a good question.
Because
they're more comfortable.
It's made for safety?
They're more comfortable. This is as safe as any seat that you're going to buy. Properly fitted to you, it's as safe as any seat you're going to buy. So, okay, that's good.